field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And the Lions have a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now gone. Screen here for Gibbs. Down the sideline to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
180.
From the red zone now. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. First down throw for May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 15 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They start out 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the gun, it's May. Diggs there to bring it in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up third down and 7.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Throw is caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. He gets it again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Goff on 1st and 10. Catch made underneath by the back. Open space inside the 40. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And they'll take the lead.
Lions 14, Patriots 13.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
So really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, May. That's completed right side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots push their lead to 6. Now Borregales on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On first down, it's gone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. First down throw from Goff. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Go right hand.
To the air on first down, May. And he put everything he's got behind it. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots blow the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. aggressive, but it doesn't work. Now Borregales on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and